It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Patterson MP Bob Baldwin says he will contest the next federal election despite being dumped as Parliamentary Secretary for the Environment. He also recently took on the water portfolio, but last week it was revealed this role will be incorporated into agriculture as part of a deal with the Nationals. In a statement yesterday, Mr Baldwin said he was proud of his work as a member of the executive government, saying he passed key legislative reform. He's told the ABC he's looking forward to continuing to represent his constituents.
Well, I'm intending to run at the next election. My geographical patch that I've represented, had the honour to represent, is still going to be there. It may be a seat with a different name, but I am intending to run.
It's unclear whether a Hunter rugby player will walk again after suffering a serious neck injury during the second grade grand final at number 2 Sports Ground. Maitland Blacks player Dom Punch dislocated 2 vertebrae in a scrum gone wrong in the club's decider against the Wanderers. The Herald reports the 27-year-old has undergone surgery and has been airlifted to Sydney's Royal North Shore Hospital for treatment. A man is due to face court today accused of threatening police with a tomahawk at Sandgate. Officers were called to Maitland Road on Saturday night following reports of a person threatening self-harm and trying to jump in front of oncoming cars. It's alleged the 32-year-old threatened 2 officers with an axe before getting into a scuffle with them when he dropped the weapon.
The 32-year-old man was taken to Newcastle City Police Station. He was charged with 2 counts of assaulting police by threatening them with a tomahawk, possessing a prohibited weapon and using a weapon to avoid apprehension as well as intimidation.
Sonia Roberts from Police Headquarters there. Police are urging anyone with information on an alleged attack caught on video at the Cessnock Coal supermarket to come forward. The smartphone footage appears to show a manager being threatened and attacked late on Saturday night. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers. The Australian Rail Track Corporation has received exemption from the State Anti-Discrimination Board to specifically hire women for track maintenance roles in a Hunter-wide recruitment campaign starting today. With female employment figures in the region's ARTC workforce currently sitting at 12%, the company says it's pushing for greater diversity, which will lead to more innovation and creativity. ARTC's Hunter Maintenance Manager, Cash Reddy, says increasing workplace diversity is essential in today's business environment.
One of the fundamental building blocks to achieve this success, we believe, is to bring in diversity. The value that women bring is sensational, and the level of success that is achieved in those areas is phenomenal. So we hope to achieve this success with us bringing in women and diversity into our workforce.
A new 3D printer comes online today at Belmont Library. The device uses an infrared camera and depth sensor to create real-life copies of just about anything, including toys, jewellery and even replacement parts for machines.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor Warners Bay Sports Club.
Newcastle will play grand final football when the New South Wales Cup side take on Wyong on Sunday. The Knights held on to win yesterday's semi-final against minor premiers Mounties 30-26, while Wyong defeated Canterbury 44-20. The side is keen to move past last year's 36-point grand final defeat at the hands of Penrith. The Jets have secured their first win against an A-League side under new coach Scott Miller by downing Mariners 1-0 in a trial at Orange yesterday. Mark Berigidi put in a strong performance in goal to shut out the Central Coast Strikers, while Jason Hoffman made his chance in front of goal count, scoring a header in the 53rd minute. Western Suburbs will miss this year's real NRL Grand Final after being defeated in yesterday's preliminary final 18-12 by Macquarie. West were favourites throughout the entire season but were outplayed in the prelim. Macquarie now face Lakes in the first ever Lake Derby Grand Final. That's sport. I'm Jonathon Momsen.
2 in your RFM News Time, 26 to 9.